to choose from. And today, we're starting off with cookies we chose for the way they look. They're animal crackers. Yep, I said crackers, even though we think of them as cookies. But there is a difference, and we want you to find out why these cookies are officially called crackers and how they get their fun shapes. Remember when you were a kid? The only thing better than actually going to the zoo was devouring a whole zoo's worth of animal crackers. Stauffer's Biscuit Company in York, Pennsylvania first started creating the crackers in 1871, and today turns out tons of these edible animals.
We make each day 2 tons per hour. We're running 24 hours a day, so this would be 48 tons, and there are 2,000 pounds in a ton, and each pound has 160 animal crackers in it. So we'd have to do a little arithmetic to determine what that is.
That adds up to 15,360,000 crackers per day. Guess there's no danger of these animals going extinct. And now, let's take a look at how these babies are born. First comes the raw material, huge masses of dough that are mixed and kneaded in 800-pound batches, then cut down and carted away. Next, the dough gets laid out in thin layers, carefully folded over and over, then flattened out into a single sheet. This layering process is what makes a cracker and not a cookie, and is why animal crackers have such a light, airy taste.
Many people get animal crackers confused with animal cookies, and historically they combine the two together as being animal crackers.
Cracker or cookie, it's the next step of the process that's really important. A rotary cutter rolls across the sheets of dough, creating marching lines of munchable mammals and spinning the unused dough back to be reused. The newly born animals are then whisked off for a quick run through a giant baking oven. The oven is over 300 feet long and takes the crackers only 3 minutes to go through it.
You can imagine they are really flying through that oven.
The Just Baked Beasties pass an inspection point to make sure all limbs are intact. Then onto packaging, where they get corralled into containers. Sometimes the animals will actually try to make a break for it, but there's lots of experienced handlers nearby, and they make sure every animal gets safely packed into cage-like crates. Total time from flour to finish, about 45 minutes. Now, animal crackers may be good to eat, but as animal art, they are a little lacking.
There have been, in fact, people that write in sometimes, why don't you make more details on some of your animal crackers?
Despite the lack of detail, Stauffer's makes 13 different animal shapes, from bear to bison, hippo to horse. And if you still can't figure out which is which, Stauffer's even has an animal cracker identifier on their webpage.
We call ours the original animal cracker, and they are really the same type and shape as the original ones which we made many, many years ago.
With my glass of milk and cookies, I kind of feel like I just got back from Miss Helm's nursery school class when I was a kid.